Hello everybody. Welcome to the learning of English grammar. In today's video, you are going to learn about adjectives, which are also known as describing words. Words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing are called adjectives. Words for numbers, colors, size, and shape are also called adjectives. So, if we learn English, we also need to know about these describing words. For example, round ball, green pencil, salty chips, etc. Let's get started. What are adjectives? Before we start with adjectives, let us recap what a noun is. A noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. What is a singular noun? A singular noun names one noun. What is a plural noun? A plural noun names more than one noun. After recapping these things, let's know what are adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns and pronouns. Adjectives remain same for singular and plural nouns or pronouns. An adjective may come before a noun or pronoun or latter in a sentence. For example, he is an old man. In this sentence, the adjective comes before a noun. He is an old man. What kind of a man is he? He is old. So, the describing word for the noun man is old. Old is an adjective in the sentence. Second example, the man is old. In this sentence, the adjective is latter in a sentence. For example, the man is old. Man is the noun, and what kind of man is he? An old man. It describes the man. So, old is the adjective which comes in the later part of the sentence. Let's move ahead. Let's read these sentences. Simran has a pink dress. In this sentence, the word pink tells us about the color of the dress, which is a noun. So the word pink is describing the dress. It tells us about the color of the dress. It was an interesting movie. The word interesting is an adjective and it tells us about the kind of the movie. What kind of the movie is it? It was interesting. So, interesting is describing the movie. Father bought 4 chocolates. 4 is an adjective in the sentence. It tells us about the number of chocolates. It describes the chocolates. How many chocolates did father bring? He bought 4 chocolates. 4 is an adjective. Let's quickly recap adjectives again. In its simplest forms, adjectives, they describe a noun or a pronoun. The nouns and the pronouns are described in the form of quality, quantity, belonging, and pointing out something very specific. These adjectives, they tell us about the kind of nouns and pronouns, the number of nouns and pronouns, the belonging of these nouns and pronouns, as well as the specific noun or a pronoun. So, adjectives help us to understand a noun and a pronoun in a better way. It also enhances a sentence. It describes a sentence and a noun in a proper way. So after learning what are adjectives, let us now move on in solving the exercises. So you need to take out your everyday English grammar and composition book along with your pencil and scale and eraser so that we can start doing our exercises. So first, as usual, we start with the contents page. You can put a small tick on chapter number 10, adjectives. It is there on page number 46. So we are going to start with solving the exercises of adjectives on page number 46. So let's turn to page 46. This is the page number 46, chapter 10, adjectives. I hope you all are on the same page as shown on the screen. With your pencil and scale, you need to underline the definition of adjectives. I have already underlined 3 sentences in the blue box. Adjectives are words that describe nouns or pronouns. Adjectives remain the same for singular and plural nouns or pronouns. And an adjective may come before a noun or a pronoun or later in a sentence. So you need to underline these 3 sentences. After you have done so, let's move on to exercise A. Look at the pictures and fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives from those given below. So in the box they have given you a few adjectives. Along with that, they have also given pictures, so it becomes easy for you to describe the noun in a sentence. I'll start with sentence number 1. Rajat went for a walk on a rainy day. Number 2. The tree near my house is dry. Number 3. Rabbits are small animals. Number 4. Anima is happy because she has won the race. Number 5. Ravi could not study because the music was too loud. All these 5 words, they describe the noun day, tree, rabbits, Amina, and music. Let's move on to exercise B. Fill in the blanks with appropriate adjectives from those given in brackets. First one, the naughty puppy hid behind the flower pot. The puppy is described to be naughty. Number 2, Mr. Menon hurt his right leg in a car accident. Which leg was it? To describe it more, it was a right leg. Number 3. The kitten is very soft. Number 4. The peaches are so hard that I can't eat them. Let's move on to page number 47. Sentence number 5. Tea is hot, but ice cream is cold. Number 6. Rajan is very efficient. Teachers often praise him. Number 7. The elephants in the wildlife park are very huge. All these words have described the nouns or the pronouns. The same way, we have exercise C. In this exercise, you have to fill in the blanks using the opposite adjective of the red words that are printed in the 10 sentences. The opposite of those red words are given above in the box. So we need to write the opposite of the red highlighted word in all the 10 blanks. Let's start with the first one. My knife is sharp, but yours is blunt. The opposite of sharp is blunt. Both are describing words. Number 2. At parties, I like to dress in black and white clothes. Both the colors, they describe the clothes. Number 3. Mr. Chand is very rich. He donates a lot of money to poor people. Both the words are describing the respective nouns. Number 4. In the hostel, some girls keep their room untidy while some keep them clean. It's describing the way the girls are keeping their room. Number 5. I find interesting. Number 5. I find sitting idle, boring and reading interesting. The word I is a pronoun, so it describes the pronoun. The opposite of boring is interesting. Number 6. In a race, the fast runners reach the finishing line first. The slow runners lag behind. Number 7. The stony path by the riverside is narrow. Take the other path that is wide. Both the words describe the path. Number 8. My brother likes his coffee bitter, but my sister likes hers sweet. Both the words, they describe the coffee. Number 9. We wanted a thick rope, but the shopkeeper had only a thin one. Both the words describe the noun rope. Number 10. The monkey on the wall is not wild, it is tame. Both the words describe the monkey. So this was exercise C. Let's move on to exercise D. Complete the following phrases using suitable nouns. In these 4 phrases, you can use your own describing noun or the ones which I have written. They have already given you describing words. You need to add the nouns in the phrases. You can use your own nouns too. The first one, a soft brush. The second one, a long frock. The third one, an interesting book. The fourth one, a loud voice. Instead of using these nouns which I have written, you may use your own nouns also. For example, a soft toy, a long speech, an interesting puzzle, a loud noise. If you know few more nouns, you can add yours. So this was your chapter on adjectives. And we have solved all the exercises. Accordingly, you also have to solve all the 4 exercises. So this is your practice work. Solve exercise A, B, C and D in your grammar textbook, page number 46 and 47. I hope you have understood what adjectives are. They are just simple describing words, and they describe the nouns as well as pronouns in different ways. Thank you for watching the video. You need to subscribe to the channel on the YouTube and also follow the playlist. The videos are all up on the playlist. It will become easy for you to see and revise. Thank you.